A big hello to all you content enthusiasts who are watching this video. I hope you all have watched my previous videos and you all have had your takeaways from them. In this particular video, we'll talk about the 4 content exercises that are highly recommended by industry experts. Now, before we move ahead, I would like to ask each one of you watching this video that what is that one thing that helps us stay on track and that helps us become better, be it professionally or personally. What is that one thing that we should all inculcate in our daily life to better our life, be it professionally or personally? So, that one thing is having good habits. That one thing is inculcating good habits in your day to day life to enhance your life, to enhance your professional life, and to enhance your personal life, right? So in this particular video, we learn about 4 content exercises and 4 habits that you should inculcate in your daily life if you want eyeballs rolling for your content, if you want to have people coming back for your content, right? So let's start with the first exercise that you should take on is having an inspiration library. Now, what is an inspiration library? An inspiration library is nothing but a compilation of content that you see, that you come across, be it in a hoarding, be it on a clipboard, be it on a billboard, be it on YouTube, be it on advertisements, be it on any platform. So whenever you see content that catches your eyeballs and whenever you see content that you think is out of the box and it is good, always store it in a library. Now, remember the thin line between being a copywriter and being a copycat. Now, as much as you want to compile content and as much as you want to have database that you can refer to for inspiration, you should try to not copy from that, because that is where plagiarism comes in, that is where copying comes in, and that is a really unethical thing for us as content strategists to do, right? So always have a inspiration library of compiled content from wherever you see. It could be every day keep on seeing. If there's something you see, if there's something you read and that catches your eyeballs, always store it in a library, because you never know when and where it can be of help to you, when and where you could take inspiration out of it, right? So always maintain an inspiration library of content that you could take inspiration from as a copywriter and not a copycat, right? Now, the second exercise that we should all as content strategists do is the random word rant. Now, what is the random word rant? It is nothing complicated, it is very simple. Now, over here, I have taken 4 random words, that is fries, tire, clown, and sack. These words have no relation with each other and are very randomly taken. For you, what I would recommend is take 8 to 10 words that have no relation, any word that comes to your mind, note them down, and then create some content out of it. Write a blog out of it, write an advertisement out of it, write an article out of it, write anything out of it that has those 8 to 10 words in it, right? So here what I have done is I have made content out of these 4 words. If you can read it: the sack of potatoes was lying in the backyard, so I thought of making some fries, but I couldn't find any ketchup. I then stepped out only to realize that my car had a punctured tire. I'm sure it's the neighborhood clown again. Now, I have very nicely incorporated all the 4 random words into this small paragraph to make complete sense. Now, why should you do this, right? You should do this because this helps you think from a creative angle. This helps you think creatively. This helps you think out of the box. So, if you want to get out of the monotonous schedule and the monotonous work that you're doing, and if you want to get out the creativity in yourself, this is an exercise that you must do, because eventually, as and when you do it, you would yourself realize that your creative vibes are opening up, that you are thinking differently, that you are not just stagnant to what you are prone to doing, right? You're doing something different here. You're opening up different horizons of your mind, right, in the creative sector. So do perform this exercise at least twice a week. That is what is recommended by industry experts. Do this twice a week, do this over a period of 3-4 months, and you yourself will see a difference in your writing. You yourself will see how creative you can get. You yourself will see how different your perspective is and how you can incorporate different things into your writing style, right? So do this exercise at least twice a week with around 8 to 10 words, and make your own content. Increase your creativity by doing this exercise, right? The next thing that you should do is turn features into benefits. Now, very often we see that a lot of companies, a lot of brands, they project out their features. But how is it of help to your audience? How is it of any help to your customers? Your content will only be helpful if it adds value to your customers, right? So, as much as you and your brand want to show your features and get it out to your audience, you should smartly project your features through benefits. So, what I have done here is that air conditioner is a feature that cars want to showcase to their audience, to their customers, right? Instead of writing that this car has the best technology air conditioner ever, if you put it across in this way, like how I have, that the air conditioning technology in this car will help you and your loved ones stay cool always, right? So this is a benefit we are giving to the audience. This is a value that you're adding to your customer, right? That is how they get engaged. That is how they form their interest in your product, right? So always turn your features into benefits when you're putting out your product out to your audience, because only if it adds value to their life will they be interested in it. Now, moving ahead to the last and the fourth exercise, which is the most important exercise for all of us content writers and content strategists here, is that write at least 1000 words a day. Now, I know that this sounds very tedious and very time consuming, and we often do not have that kind of time gap to write 1000 words. But it is very important. If you cannot do it on a daily basis, start doing it once in 2 days and then just start forming the habit. Once you start forming the habit, you will get used to it. So, write at least 1000 words a day. You could start with writing at least 250 to 300 words a day. Now, a tip that I would like to give you here is that you can combine this exercise with the random word rant that we just spoke about, right? So you need to have 8 to 10 words in that to write a paragraph. So you could combine that with this and then have your 1000 words written very easily. Now, the reason why this exercise is highly recommended by industry experts is because the more you write, the more practice you get, right? The more you write, the better you write. The more you learn, the more you understand, the more horizons you open, and the better you can do. And for us as content writers, as content strategists, as copywriters, it is very important to be in practice for writing, because that is our job. That is what we do. The more we write, the more we learn. So try your level best to write at least 1000 words a day. That is what industry experts do. However, if you are unable to do so, I would recommend that at least start off with 250 to 300 words a day. Start off with that and then gradually increase your pace, gradually increase the number of words that you have. And trust me, it will do wonders for you. So here were the 4 exercises, the 4 habits that industry experts and me, we highly recommend that you incorporate in your daily life. And you yourself will see the difference in your writing skills. You yourself will see the difference in the way you build your content, right? This was all in this video. If you have any suggestions, you have any feedback, write on in the comments below and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you.